All praises go to Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Kakrakadash. Praise your holy name. Yes, yes, yes. I'm going to give double honors to them elders at Great Millstone, on down to them youngins that's preaching this word sincerely with no gimmicks. And all the brethren, the hopeful elect that's preaching this word, that's keeping the other brothers up on it, encouraging brothers in this faith. Smile now, cry later. Continue with the ministry, brothers. If you thought this was going to be easy, you got life fucked up. But it's better than being one of those lost in the sauce, thinking they know everything when they really don't know shit. Our eyes are open wide now. Their eyes are open, but their minds are closed. They think they really winning with the bullshit they running out there. Their world is coming to a bitter end. Something that's going to crush their whole world. Ours are just starting, so let them smile now and cry later. Sports stars that they tell their stories how they made it out the ghetto. Welcome back to reality. Welcome back to the plantation. Now you see that you was never free. You're still a slave. You was just a high-priced slave. Entertainers, welcome back from your world of ass kissing. People kissing your ass to get next to you, giving you gifts, free dinners, and you have to do whatever you have to do to get up there, You had to bend over that ass, and take it up the ass, You had to sacrifice a lot of things, your integrity. Welcome back. Welcome back. Smile now, cry later. All your so-called white friends will be telling they other so-called white friends, that nigga got this and that nigga got that. Yes, yes, yes. And yes, they will soon be coming for you, breaking in your house, taking and raping your family of everything they can find. They're going to turn on you because you trusted in them like a fool and showed them your goodies. Welcome back. Welcome back, nigga. Because that's what they're going to call you this time without a smile on their face. They blew your head up like a balloon and you fell for the okie doke. With your pictures of yourself on your walls and your platinum and rewards with your names on it. And it don't mean shit now. Smile now, cry later. We're going to get to these precepts. First Ezra 4:34 through 40. O ye men, are not women strong, great in the earth, high in the heavens, swift in the sun, in his course? For he compassed the heavens round about, and fetcheth his course against to his own place one day. Is he not great that make these things? Therefore, great is the truth and stronger than all things. All the earth calleth upon the truth, and the heavens bless it. All works shake and tremble at it, and with it no unrighteous thing. Wine is wicked. The king is wicked. Women are wicked. All the children of men are wicked. And such are all their wicked works. And there is no truth in them. In their unrighteousness also they shall perish. As for the truth, it endures, and it always strong. It lives and conquereth forevermore. With her there is no accepting of person or reward, but she does the things that are just, and refining from all unjust and wicked things, and all men do well like of her. Neither in her judgment is any unrighteousness, and she is the strength, kingdoms, power, and majesties of all ages. Blessed be Yahweh of truth. Yes, yes. So this truth is better than anything on this earth. This truth is what's going to get us through. Stability at times, we going to use this stability, it's going to keep us, straight. This word going to keep us stable. While the others, they trusted in Esau's government, in riches of the world. We was there one day, we was there back, but now we done found the truth, and now we know what to trust in and where our riches lay. 2 Ezra 2:26-30. As for the servants whom I have given thee, there shall not one of them perish. For I will require them from among thy number. Be not weary, for when the day of trouble and heaviness come, others shall weep and be sorrowful. But thou shalt be merry and have abundance. The heathen shall envy thee, for they shall be able to do nothing against thee, says Yahweh. My hand shall cover thee, so that thy children shall not see hell. Be joyful, O thy mother, with thy children, for I will deliver thee, says Yahweh. So when this trouble comes, the Most High got us, because trouble and sorrows finna hit this earth like a sledgehammer on top of their head. But Yahweh has us, his servants, and we're his servants. Yes, we are. 2 Ezra 2:38-48. Arise up and stand. Behold, the number of those that be sealed in the feast of Yahweh, which are departed from the shadows of the world, and have received glorious garments of Yahweh. Take thy number on Sion, and shut up those of thine that are clothed in white, which have fulfilled the law of Yahweh. The number of thy children whom thou longest for is fulfilled. Beseech the power of Yahweh, that thy people which have been called from the beginning may be hallowed. I, Ezra, saw upon Mount Sion a great people whom I could not number, and they all praise Yahweh with songs. In the midst of them, there was a young man of high stature, taller than all the rest. Upon every one of their heads he set crowns, and was more exalted, which I marveled at greatly. So I asked the angel and said, Sir, what are these? He answered and said unto me, These be they that have put off the moral clothing, and put on the immoral, and have confessed the name of Yahweh. Now are they crowned and receive palms. Then said I unto the angels, What young person is that crowned them, and giveth them palms in their hands? So he answered and said unto me, It is the Son of Yahweh, Yahweh, whom they have confessed in the world. Then began I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of Yahweh by Yahweh. Then said the angel unto me, Go thy way, and tell my people what manner of things and how great wonders of Yahweh thy power thus hast seen. Yes. And hopeful, the hopeful elect, the prisoners of hope, we hope to be the mans, that's Yahweh is putting that crown on, because we're standing stiffly for the name of Yahweh. Yes, we are. To the death. Yes. No matter what happens or what they do to us, like I said before, you got to put in your mind state, I don't care what they do to me, And me living on Skid Row, I don't have nothing to lose, Take my life away from me. Go ahead and take it. I don't care what you do, I don't got nothing to lose. I'm ready to live like a pilgrim. Yes. 2 days here, 3 days there. Yes. Yahweh by Yahweh got me. He gonna feed us. It's gonna be hard, it ain't gonna be easy, but we'll get through it. I done got through this Skid Row life, 2 Ezra 5, 1-3. Nevertheless, as concerning the tokens, behold, the day shall come, that they which dwell upon the earth shall be taken in great numbers, and the way of truth shall be hidden. So this truth gonna be hidden, the famine of the word. And the land shall be burden of faith, but iniquity shall be increased above that which now thou seest. Yeah, so the evil, and it's gonna be at an all-time high. Yes. So your people that's living on your high horse now, entertainers, sports stars, whoever you may be, the people's not gonna regard or care nothing about that. They gonna want what you got, and they gonna knock your motherfucking head off to get it. But iniquity shall be increased above that which now thou seest, or that thou hast heard long ago, and the land that thou seest now to have root. Yes, this America that has root right now, that people, they got the strongest military on earth, shall thou see wasted suddenly. And don't you see America being wasted suddenly? Everything's going down all around the globe. But when it hit America, it's going to be damaging. 2nd Ezra 6:1-9. And he said unto me, in the beginning, when the earth was made, before the borders of the world stood, or ever the wind blew, before it thundered and lightning, or ever the foundation of paradise were laid, before the fair flowers were seen, or ever the movable powers were established, before the innumerable multitude of angels were gathered together, or ever the heights of the air were filled up, before the measures of the firmaments were named, or ever the chimneys in Sion were hot, and ever the present years were sought out, and are ever the inventions of them that now sin were turned, before they were sealed, that has gathered faith for a treasure, They did I consider these things, that they all were made through me alone, and through none other. By me also they shall be ended, and by none other. So Yahweh, made all this, and by him it's going to be ended. So he's the beginning and the end, the Alpha and the Omega. Then answered I said, what shall be the parting asunder of the time? Or when shall be the end of the first, and the beginning of it that follows? And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born, of him Jacob held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning that follows. Yes. So Esau, you had your spin, You did the Moseses, but you did your brother, your kindreds, your kinfolk. Jacob real dirty. And for that, you're going to pay double. But your kingdom has ended. And the people that, the 2/3 of our people that's so in love with your, kingdom, they're going to go too. 2nd Ezra 6:22-25. And suddenly shall the sold places appear unsold. The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. And that's what's happening now, These big meat companies are closing down, Food, these storehouses is finna be short, They even telling the farmers to kill their livestock. They dumping milk, because they say it got a virus on it or something. Famine is coming. And the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man hear it, they shall be suddenly afraid. At that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The spring of the fountain shall stand still, in 3 hours they shall not run. Yes, so even the water, yes, it's going to be a scarcity of water. I know you saw, people drinking bottles of water. In time to come, people's gonna kill you for a bottle of water, knock your head off just to get that bottle of water. Whosoever remaineth from all these things I have told thee shall escape and see my salvation at the end of your world. So, World War III finna kick off. Yes, yes, yes. Jacob's trouble is already here. It's a lot of stuff that's finna hit America that the 2/3 is really blind about. Their minds are closed. But, some of them see it, but Esau, Edom, they're seeing it for real. Second Ezra chapter 6, 32. For thy voice is heard before the Most High, for the mighty has seen thy righteousness dealings. He has seen also the chancing which thou hast had ever since thy youth. Yes. So ever since our youth, the elect has been getting chastised, getting built up for this moment that's gonna happen right now. That's why, mentally we ready already, The elect should be sealed, If not, it's on the way. Most likely, they sealed. So we've been chancing, we're chastised from the Most High since our youth, So we really ain't had nothing in this life. This wasn't our rest from the jump. That's why we really don't care what happens to old America. 2 Ezra 7 and 7 through 14. The interest therefore is narrow and is set in a dangerous place to fall, like as if there were fire on the right hand and on the left a deep water, and only one path between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could be only one man go there at once. If this city now were given unto a man for inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive this inheritance? Yes, so we have to, pass through the narrow way. We can't go around it. We can't go above it. Only one man can go at a time, And I said, it is so, Yahweh. Then said he unto me, even so also is Israel portion, because for their sake I made the world, because for their sake I made the world. And when Adam transgression my statutes, then was decreed that now is done. Then was decreed that now is done. Then were the entries of this world made narrow, but of sorrow and travail. They are but few and evil, full of pearls, and very painful. For the interests of the elder world were wide and sure, and brought immortal fruit. If then they that live labor not to enter these straight and vain things, they never receive those are made up for them. So we got to go through this hour of temptation, this trial of tribulation, to receive what's made up for us. Nah, it ain't gonna be easy, but it's really rewarding, It's a light thing, compared to what we will receive. and we don't got that old goofy things that the Muslims say, oh, when I die, we're going to have 40, 70 virgins and all that, for them to go with a suicide bomber, and go and commit suicide and tell, the whole mob or something. Nah, we can see our reward, it ain't no fairy tale, it's logical, like, okay, I can see that, yeah, I can understand that, that's understandable, But what the Muslims got is a fairy tale. 2 Ezra 8, 1 through 3. And he answered me, saying, the Most High has made the world for many, but the world to come for a few. I would tell thee a similar, Ezra, as when thou asked the earth, it shall say unto thee, that it giveth much mold, whereof earthly vessels are made. It giveth much mold where earthly vessels are made, but little dust that gold cometh of. Even it is even the course of this present world. There be many created, but few shall be saved. So yes, it's many people on this earth right now, but it's going to be only a few that be saved. A small portion of people. It's going to be death all around us. We're going to be walking beside and around and over dead bodies. 2 Ezra 8 and 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. And this is the latter time. This is the time that they're talking about, the 2020 prophecy. For many great miseries, you 26 million people already on welfare, 2 Ezra 9, 14 through 16. Then answered I and said, I have said before and now do speak and will speak it also hereafter, that there be many more of them which perish than of them which shall be saved, like a wave in a greater than a drop, like as a wave is greater than a drop, so like a drop in a wave of water. That's how many people are going to be saved. And the wave is where that's how many people that's going to perish. 2 Ezra 11, 42 and 43. For thou hast afflicted the meek, thou hast hurt the peaceful, thou hast loved liars, and destroyed the dwelling of them that brought forth fruit, and hast cast down the walls of such as did thee no harm. Therefore is thy wrongful dealings come upon unto the highest, and thy pride unto the mighty. Yes. So, the scripture speaks for itself, you done did the righteous wrong, and now it didn't reach the heavens, the Most High, the Mighty, Therefore is thy wrongful dealings come up to the highest in the pride. Esau pride is way, even the 2/3, they even attach to his pride and get prideful. Second Ezra 12:32-39. This is the anointed which the highest has kept from them, and for their wickedness unto the earth. He shall reapprove them and shall upbraid them with their cruelty. For he shall set them before him alive in judgment, and shall rebuke them and correct them. For the rest of my people shall he deliver with mercy, those that have been preserved upon my borders, and he shall make them joyful until the coming of the day of judgment, whereof I have spoken unto thee from the beginning. This is the dream that thou sawest, and these are the interpretations. Thou only hast been met to know these secrets of the highest. Therefore write all these things that thou hast seen in a book, and hide them, and teach them to the wise of the people, whose heart thou knowest may comprehend and keep these secrets. And that's the hopeful elect. That they're the wise of the people. Because Jake, he got his ears clogged up. He's not gonna listen. That big-headed, strong, woman that compassed us, she's not gonna listen. Her head is too stuck up her ass. She's not gonna listen. So it's for the wise. Therefore, write all these things that thou hast seen in a book, and hide them. That's why this book was hidden until the later time, until now, a few years ago, because they took it out the Bible and hid this, But now, since the end time come, now it's on. And now the wise is soaking it up like a sponge. And gonna keep these secrets. But wait upon here thyself yet 7 years more, and it may bestow thee whatsoever it pleases the highest to declare unto thee. And with that he went his way. Yes. So what's to come, was written in this book for us to understand. But the 2/3, they too prideful right now, They got the pride of Esau, They still stuck in his ways, Like I said, with their head up their ass, thinking they still the shit, still trying to run game, still trying to get tax write-offs, With that, we're going to give all praises to Barack